Okay, you've seen it before. Here we go. Alright, I forgot to remove the valve core, so it took me a little bit longer as there wasn't enough air out of the tube. Heavy duty tube in the 690, and that tire also has a little bit stiffer sidewall. So, and the dual rim locks made it a little bit harder to take it off. Okay, got everything cleaned up, answered a phone call, and we've got 8:37 on the clock. This one's going to be a little bit tougher to install because, like I said, it's got dual rim locks and a heavy duty tube, so we'll see how it goes. 8:42, even had a misplaced tie iron and used the technique that I've never really used before. So there you have it, guys. Not really too tough. Just study it and use the proper technique, and stuff falls right on. I also used a little bit of mounting lube for this install, and my mounting lube consists of this. Also cleans up the tire and wheel and everything real nicely, so it slides right on. Here we go, Pirelli MT16 940. It's going to be 941 when I turn the camera off. 9:43, 2 minutes. That includes messing with the camera, so yeah, not too shabby. All right, here we go again. 9:54. It's going to be 9:55 by the time I set the camera down. All right, we're all done. 9:58. I'd even consider that a bit of a blooper. Couple quick tips here before I wrap this thing up. I like to get these little Honda style rubber little gasket thingies here, mud preventers, that's what we'll call them. They kind of just screw onto the valve stem, and they protect mud from getting in the hole, keep your rim from getting scratched up from the nut and all that stuff that's usually on there. And then the cap just bottoms out on it, so it seals out all the mud. You can get those things probably $3 for like 10 of them on eBay or something. You could check your local dealer also. Put a little bit of grease on your rim locks. Those always get real rusty because the water gets in top here and gets inside there. And I also like to use these things that flush mount with the rim. Motion Pro comes with them, but sometimes you can get those at your local dealer also. And last but not least, make sure that on brand new tires or recently mounted tires that you take it really easy. Sometimes it's a good idea to wash them if, say, you had the shop install the tires, and if they're brand new, they have a Cosmoline on them, and basically that's just a protectant to keep them from dry rotting. And when they've been recently mounted, you know, you're gonna have mounting lube and all sorts of things like that that could be on the side knobs, so when you go around a corner, you're gonna slip and slide. So be very wary of that. And sometimes mounting lube can also get on the rotor, so it's a good idea to clean your rotor so that you don't just go down the road and have no brakes. So because I know he's one of the 14 people that are watching this video, don't be a Josh and just take it easy when you're riding on fresh tires. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Changing tires with no shirt on in Hawaii. I'll give you a quick shot of the 690 for the closing credits. There she is. She's got the TKC 80s all the way around. I'm gonna have a surprise video here before too long. I've been meaning to make for about a month, but I mounted up the TKC 80s on the front because I'm gonna do some refereeing at a race, and I want not to have a full knobby on the street. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.